Hello and good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 2020 match between Pakistan and Sri Lanka. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Sri Lanka choosing to bat first here. A good decision, I think. There are runs in this pitch, and a good score on the board is sometimes more helpful than getting the better of the conditions later on. Silva opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. And at the other end will be the left-hander. Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Everyone's gone up. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Silva has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed a lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a cut. It's to finding the same spot. That's right out of the middle of the bat. End of the over. Sri Lanka are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with spin now. There'll be runs here.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. dropped. What a let-off. Good shot, a beauty. Harris showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Worked away. That's a nice single. Afridi bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
It's been steady as she goes so far. Built up a solid foundation. Might be time for one of the batters to take a more assertive role.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? They'll get at least 1 here. That's a boundary save for sure.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Bold, stunning delivery.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone. Caught.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Was quick onto that in the infield. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Massive chance. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
There'll be runs here. It's gone down. What a chance. Good shot. A beauty. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of the over. 7 off it. Sri Lanka a 35 for 4.
Finding some gaps, another steady over, getting themselves set to attack the last 4 overs of the power play, perhaps.
No. Terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. And dropped. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great catch. First ball of the over too.
The left-hander's out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Edged and safe hands from the keeper. That's gone. A fine catch by the wicketkeeper.
Keegan in the middle, want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. They'll get at least one here. Nicely played. Just runs one. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Lovely bowling. Azam comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. No, dropped. That should have stuck. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Yep.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Zaman, the spinner, coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field. Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Great catch. First ball of the over too.
So the left-handed tail ender in the middle. Bowlers will look to roll them out quickly.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone by the batter.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Sri Lanka with a massive shout. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. At least one on offer. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Smacks that away through the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 11 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Shot, should be runs here.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Went for the drive, complete miss. Off the back foot and punched through cover. Waited on that so nicely and they'll get some runs here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Baba, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. 10 runs added there. Pakistan at 21 for 1.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip. Ayub just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Oh, great ball. Oh, great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The bowler looks really confident. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan at 29 for 1.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Onto the back foot and whacked away through the covers. 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Azam advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Over. Pakistan are 50 for 1.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. This could be out.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
Yep.
Out.
Nawaz, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
Digs out the Yorker. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's a solid shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single. Oh my, that's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, no. What a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of another disappointing over. Silva has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field. Another scamper through for a single. Good running. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Nicely played. Just runs one. Couldn't get it through the field.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot. Should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. 5 runs added in that over. Pakistan a 97 for 4.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Driven through cover, just the one. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. There'll be runs here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Great commitment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Baba left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one. Just 2 to win. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. They need 1 to win.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Dropped. What a let-off. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.